Hello! Let me just press the button. Oh, hang on. You'll know this one. Seems a bit quiet, that. Is it just in here? I had to start with the classic today. Anyway, how the devil are you all? Welcome to the stream. It's Wednesday. We're cracking bloody Lemmings again. This tune's obviously Intro Fronty 2, which is not going to loop, which it should do. It means it's very short. See? But then we get format and madness. So it's fine. Hello, everyone. Oi, oi, Thalamus. Rapid Kirby, Plankton 42. Commander Keen. Doxer, thanks for the sub, mate. Manimo, Fluffy Riker 77, Love Like Semtex, Dark Rain. Zemich, Sea Death, Robsky Rob, 48k Ram, Waterman, Albie Shaw, Nalos. Who else did I see there? Commander Keen, obviously. Offog, aka at Samson. Kabalish as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Wazuk, such a great name still. Just getting it all out your system. No worries, mate. Alright, it's fine. Hooverphonic, how you doing, mate? Yeah, welcome. It's Wednesday, and we're still on this little sod, which is not getting into focus whatsoever. How about there? You can't see it through there either. Anyway, we're back onto Lemmings. This week, what happened since last week? The idea that I had for the copy lock actually did work. I was just being stupid, and I beat all the checksums, so it's effectively cracked. Oh, and I fixed a couple of bugs in the disk format and the loader. So yeah, I'm cracking, mate. Good. Actually, I also spent the weekend building a low to moderate gaming PC for my daughter because it's her 21st birthday this weekend. So, yeah, that was also fun. So, yeah, Lemmings. We're going to carry on doing Lemmings. But also, I got a couple of discs here. One that says R1 and R2. So we also have Snedge, mate. How you doing? Not seen you for a while. We've got a big release today, and it's not by me. It's by Offog, aka at Samson. In chat, and he's given us a gorgeous slice of Amiga history in an absolutely bumper collection, and I've got to say it is bloody good, this. Thalamusa specking out a new PC. It's going to be $1. Yeah, can't tell the missus how much it'll be. Yeah, don't do that. So yeah, so I've got a fantastic release. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but we'll get onto it. I've only done 2 of the discs in the collection, and it's a big collection. So a lot of work's gone into it. Seekinoid will pay for that. I'm not spending that much on my daughter's first PC. She'll probably mostly want it for The Sims anyway, well, actually, and some more interesting indie games. So, you know, but yeah. That's what it's for, really. But yeah, is it GTX 970, 16GB RAM, Ryzen 2700, I think, or something. So yeah, it's all right. It's good. You know, it's a few years past its best, but you know. Wait, I'll be getting a better PC first, and then maybe she can have. Actually, no, it's no point. I should have my old graphics card, all right. So, Malak, welcome in. Fuel Snable as well. Hopmeister, you have pre-ordered. I do like that. Oh, and I see Thalamus has fired the buttons. It is working today as well. Yeah, Seekinoid's on pre-order. You can grab that. So, who else did I miss there? Nefreyu, welcome in, welcome in. I hear the Norwich Amiga group meeting is currently happening right now, although they're actually only going on till 9:30. So if you're watching, guys, at Norwich, hello. I hope you're all doing fabulously well, and I miss you all dearly, but I'm sure I will see you all. Pre-order's close to 2 weeks today. Oh, yeah. Blimey. Yeah. Yeah, 48k RAM, get a desktop. Right, so we've got a release to do. We then got Lemmings to do. So as I said, I already did all the stuff, but I've actually deleted all the files so that we can do it all again on stream. A madness, I know, but right. So before you start punching numbers in, we've got 5 discs today. Minimo's already in there with 2. All right. Yeah, fair enough. Right, I'm going to do 2. How do I do this again? What is going on with my setup here? Oh, that's why. Scroll. I've got to delete some of these. There we go. Let me see what's going on as well. Okay. Number 1. There we go. I can see it now. I can't remember what disc 2 is. Let's find out, shall we? Blue Jean, thanks for the follow, mate. I tend to miss those for some reason. Oh, straight in. Yeah, straight in. Here we go. Oh, it's an oldie. There we go. Oh, I don't want to run it again. Hang on, let me just work out what I'm doing with my life. Hang on. I don't know what I'm saying. There we go. Mental Hangover by Scoopex. Man, it's been ages since I've seen that. So good. So good. It's a shame that last part was knackered. I don't know what that's all about. Kato, mate, welcome in, mate. TTD as well. Booney. Who else did I see there? Pardon me, sorry. Doxter, thanks for the gifted subs there. Daryl J Man, Tiny Small, Brian, Lex Bailey, Malak, give Doxter a big hug. Kato, give Thalamus a big hug. And Commander Keen, Wazuk, give Commander Keen a big hug because they've all gifted you subs. And Commander Keen's in there. Vamped Amiga, love like Semtex. R Jobling, that's a nice name. Manga 99 UK, oh wow. And Waterman gifted to Charlie Farr, there we go. Oh. Brilliant. Thank you all. I really appreciate that. You're all awesome and fantastic. I was going to pick a demo next. Yeah, I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick number 5. But before I pick number 5, I'm going to prepare. I don't think these actually work. I think they're the wrong type, but I'm going to prepare anyway. It says prepare. There we go. Right. I can't see shit now. Oh, that's actually quite a cool look, that, isn't it? Hang on, let's just, oh, yeah. Yeah, like that. Right, let's see if this works. God, I tell you what, the interface looks like a mess. They're looking pretty retro. Spaceballs and Peak released at Datastorm 2018. I don't know if these glasses work with this, which is a bit of a shame. But if you've got some 3D glasses at home, some old school ones, go get them now, chuck them on your face. This demo is actually 3D. Actually 3D. Here you go. we go, and press the other button there and do that, and then yes, very cool. Yes, that's Peak by Spaceballs. They are Spaceballs. You are not. So, you know, deal with that. Gato-san, welcome in. Peak Performance, yes. Right. We've really got to crack on today because we've got a lot to get through. So, I do have 3 more demo discs, which we're going to get to later. All right. Hey, Dascon, how you doing? Kasaba, there you go. That was cool, thank you. No, thank you for tuning in. We break for nobody. Yeah. Oh, that Spaceballs? That was their old phrase, wasn't it? I can't remember now. Right. So. We have a new TTE release, which we're going to upload very, very, very soon. Okay? Very soon. But I just want to show you what it is first. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to put the disc in. And let's see if this triggers a memory in anyone. We break point for no one. That's a good one. Gato-san, I like that. It says remove external drive, so I got mine plugged in. So, does anyone remember this? There's a lot going on there, yeah. I don't, but I would have loved it in 1990. Yeah, true. It's a bit loud, that as well, isn't it? Mr. Karui? Am I having a stroke? Yeah, let's skip the intro, shall we? Looks like TikTok. Mate, it's 1990. What do you expect? Oh, bloody phone. Oh, it's fallen off on it. Yeah, this is Stampede, or later known as Rampage. The magazine on a disc. So this was sold in newsagents on 2 discs that had previews of games and full price games on it. And I think this is probably silent as well. So let's just put the tunes back on. There we go. There we go. July 1990. Press space to go on. Editorial. Game reviews, what we got? Blah, blah, blah. And let's go previous section. What was that? Piracy and You. Seems quite apt. Yeah, no music in the magazine bits. Wait, I do vaguely remember this. Brilliant. To begin with, we ought to establish what exactly constitutes piracy in the case of software. Yeah, anyway. Piracy and TTE. Select from the following those that you think of piracy. Making a backup for your own of your own new purchase for your own use in case of disk failure or a virus infection. Copying all the latest software to sell or swap. Using a screenshot or 2 to go with the fab demo you are writing. Oh, that's okay. Using soundtrack for the above reason. Okay. Giving a copy to your mate after all he gave you was half the cost of buying it. Okay. This is opt. I expect most of these you've agreed with, except A. Piracy. Yeah, it's in some form or another. Anyway, that is Rampage. Now, what you may not know is this disc mag, as it was sold in shops, had copy protection on it. Like, all but one of the discs in the Rampage collection had copy protection on it. And at Samson, aka Offog, has cracked them all. And I don't think anyone has cracked them before. So this might be kind of new. So let me just show you what we've got here. There we go. So I can actually see what I'm doing. There, that'll help. So let me show you what we've got here. Amiga, TTE 13, Rampage Collection. So we've got issues 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, both discs, and original trilogy. crack Rampage and put Rampage on it. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with the game. Yeah, the Star Wars trilogy is... I can't remember exactly how that comes about. Jupstein, thanks for the sub, mate. I don't know why that sound's not coming through. Very annoying. At Samson's done a fantastic job here. Oh, that's a bit bright. Come on, let's get it. I forgot to do that. Oh, sod it. The days will be wrong. I don't care anymore. So, info about what the disc mag was. All of the stuff on the discs. Copy lock keys. All of that stuff. Really, really in-depth readme for every single disc. How the copy lock works as well. Look at that. Patching it. Making the Star Wars compilation that he's done here. Empire Strikes Back. Yeah. Tools and tech. All these links. It's all there. Lovely stuff. Yeah, it's a magazine that was... it had copy locks on it. Obviously, because they were selling it as a disc magazine, they didn't want people copying it. That's not a readme, as a manual. But those game demos legit? Yeah, I think so. And he's obviously included a whole bunch of source code in here as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. That readme should be called Docs. Well, Offlog's done a fantastic job with that. So there we go. That's yeah. So you've got a massive collection of a nice huge slab of Amiga history there, which I think is fantastic. So we give at Samson, aka Offlog, a big round of applause. That is a fabulous release. We love this. I mean I haven't fully checked, but I couldn't find this in any of the ADF collections. So this might be a first. You might have uncovered something here, maybe, that I don't think anyone's done in the past. So for that, I can only commend you. Which brings me on to another piece of fantastic news. Retro 32 BBS, the world headquarters, is now accessible via a web client. Which, that's the wrong link. That's the one I need. There we go. There we go. So here I am in my browser. Let me just log in. Brilliant. Who was last in then? Oh, Fluffy was in a little while ago, or just logged in, yeah. Dark Horse was in, God69, there you go. Go and log on. There you go. I'll put the link in chat. Hang on. Bam, there you go. You can get straight to the BBS here. No bother at all. Okay. I still haven't read that, Nico. I'm sorry. KTD's logged in on node 4. Welcome in. File areas. Area change. TTE's now on area 19. Yeah, what is this? Beans and Rusk. Doesn't sound like a very nice... Oh, Curl's in as well. Right, let's get this upload happening. Oh, hang on. Have I done that? Okay. Right, just leave that there. I clicked somewhere by accident. Okay, upload files. Z modem. Enter. Okay. I don't think the upload works here. Oh, hang on. Upload. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Google Drive. Maybe this might work. Amiga, TTE. Oh, no. No! Upload. Okay, hang on. Amiga. TTE. 13. No. Down the bottom there. There we go. Okay. Okay, how does this work like this? Okay, let's list the files. Let's see if it's there. Okay. It's not, is it? Let's just try this again then. Hang on. Okay. Upload. Oh, that's looking a bit better. Z modem. This doesn't look like it's working very well, does it? Okay. Do you know what? Should we the issue is that I bet the BBS isn't being hosted by Specky, which is frankly illegal. To be fair, it's not even hosted on an Amiga, which is also frankly illegal. Okay, so that didn't work. So of course, you know, me being sensible, why would I not test that before I come on stream? But there we go. Okay, right, let's try again. File areas, area change 19. There we go. This file's good. Upload, Z modem. There we go. Nope. And down to TTE. There we go. Is that working? It's working! Yay! Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. Play them. It is fairly new though, so... Oh, and we got a Diz as well, which is great. So let's have a list. I changed it this time as well, so I used one of the different ones. There we go. Rampage collection cracked by Offog of TTE, TTE 13, and today's date. There we go. That looks more like it. Go fill your boots. I tell you what I will also do is just to like let's finish the whole shenanigan, shall we? Choose file 13 TTE 13 Rampage mag collection cracked by Offog of TTE. Let's get that up there on the EAB as well. I have no idea how the web client stuff works. There we go. There we go. Oh, look, you're all logging in now. This is great. Right, go and fill your boots. HTML5 WebSocket, probably. I don't know. Don't really do web stuff. I do more back end, mate. I'm on your back end. Right, so there you go. That's the Rampage disc collection. Go and fill your boots. Go and read lovely chunks of history. Play game demos and full games. All cracked by Offog of TTE. So, what a fantastic release. I love that. It's so good. Keen's logged in. There's a few other lists areas on here as well. I see we've got ArtState's now got a section. Mystic BBS mods. I don't think that's Pro Tracker mods. I think that's mods for Mystic BBS. BBS progs and mods. WHD load, disc mags. Just downloaded. Was this on sale in a newsagents? Yes, it was. Oh, yeah, but you know, Riker, at this point, you know, I'm the king of the typo at your cervix. So yeah, you know, at least the logo's in there. All right, let's save those. Right, should we get on with some super important business then? Right, so I've got a Lemmings, our Lemmings game disc, so our data pre-prepared. I've got a file, I've got a block of code and a loader on here. And I've got the original discs here. So, let's get back to business, shall we? Let's see. Let's get this copy lock dealt with first, which is actually really easy. There. So, I've got a page of hex here as well. I shall be referring to that just to save us a bit of time and pain and worry. Needs a proper CI/CD pipeline. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. If it was in assembly, I'd be fine, mate. Right. So, first things first. I'll show you what we got on the disc. Oh, I've kept my copy that's already pre-cracked. So actually, first, let's get rid of that. I don't want that on the disc, right? So no cheats, right? So that file that says code, remember from last week, it's the main game executable that is loaded off the first disc. And what happens in the loading sequence is the intro's on disc 1. Perfect. Thank you for that. It was that hop. Yeah, well done. Okay, so that's all we got left now. So we've got the block of code and my loader that I've built, the Lemulator. So what has happened last week is, whilst doing some testing, I found out that the original loader will return the length of data that it's loaded in D1. That was kind of important. So it now does that, which means the music now works. I don't think there was there any other fixes in that? I don't know if there's any fixes in that. Oh, there might have been a couple, but the other thing was the game files, anything that was an odd number of bytes would crash the loading because of something that I do to deal with the ZXO kind of buffer thing. That was easily fixed. I just, made every file an even number of bytes. It seems to be fine. There's the loader basically determines how much gets loaded based off the table of contents. Then the rest of the game kind of follows suit with what's there, so that's good. Right, so first we want to do, so the loading process is first disc loads. This is obviously MFM protected, does the intro, loads the game code, and then checks the copy lock track, which is only on this disc. Once that has been done, a bunch of stuff gets changed in the game executable to make it work, and then it never uses disc 1 ever again, right? So actually all we have to do is, and then it asks you for disc 2 and it never goes back, so that never gets checked again. So let's load the code up. I was flexing to do it in IRIX. I bet you can access it from his fantastic machines. Right, now if you remember, our copy log, as it says here, is at 7638. There it is, and if you see that, looks like a copy lock, probably is a copy lock, right? So the way I got around this was simply, it needs DFF000 into A6, and then we JSR 7638, and then we just branch back to ourselves. If I have any breakpoints in this damn thing, fails completely, right? So you have to run it and then freeze it afterwards. So let's run that. Oh yeah, I know what I've done there. Let's just do that. I put it in wrong. I put 7368, didn't I? Did this the other day. Let's try that again. Okay, code, 400. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Yeah. 763 is 7638. The problem is that I didn't disable the DMA and I didn't disable the interrupts. That's the problem. Yeah, JSR 7638, which is 7638, which is correct. And we branch back onto ourselves. Okay, right. Lemmings original disc 1 in there. Yeah, that sounds like a copy lock. Right, so that there is the key for the copy lock, right? So what has happened is there's a rebel of Cortex who's not here this week. Sent me a bunch of info. He completely decrypted the all the changes that happen in the copy lock and gave me a list of them. But this is just a cheaty, hacky way of doing it. Is the code file patched at all? No, hop. The code file is original. There's no changes to it. So we've got to patch everything up. So the first thing I want to do is just... that is effectively bypassed. If we can just put in A7638. Let's move .longword 8290 FFC1 into D0 and move .longword D0 into 60.s. Right? Because that's another place that does it. The other changes have already happened inside. So this is the trick, right? We load up the game executable. We run the copy lock in isolation. That fixes all the parts of the code that are broken, that need the key code to be correct. And then we just save that back out, right? So we just RTS that. Right, and let's just save it as code 2, 400, 22000. I don't care about the extra space at the end. Why 2 ops? I'm just being safe. It's not needed actually. We don't even need to write this value into 60. In the testing I did, I didn't even put it in there. I'm just being safe because the copy lock would potentially return with that in D0, but it doesn't get checked, I don't think. So I'm pretty sure it just gets overwritten. I'm just being pointlessly, additionally, what's the word I'm looking for? Just cautious. I'm such a load store guy. Yeah, I am. Right, so that's that done. Right, so what I do also remember, we might as well just patch this out as well. 7FB2, right? That's the start of the loader. So actually, let's just clear a bit of RAM from 7644 to 7FB2, right? So that's where the copy lock is. Don't need it anymore. So just clearing the RAM for that. Then I'm going to put my loader into 7642. 44, sorry. Yeah. And then at 7FB2, which is the loader, I'm going to branch to 7644, right? So just want to check that. So 7638, which is the copy lock, puts that in D0, puts that into 60, which doesn't need to do anything. And then 7FB2, which is the loader, will now branch to our loader, which has, yes, another branch in it, but you know. And then does our loader, our lemulator, if you remember from last week. So even if the copy lock fails, it still patches all the memory locations. Yeah, it patches all the memory locations with the wrong value. So they're wrong and then wrong even further, if that makes sense. So, yeah, the copy protection on it will run through, make those changes, but it won't notify the user that anything's gone wrong. So it's pretty sneaky. Code 2, right. Right, so. Oh, and there's one other last. Let's just get some of these, like, slightly less interesting patches out of the way with first. The other one I need to do is the Byte Killer Decruncher. Is completely redundant because I've decrunched everything that's a byte killer. So that's at 3934. Yeah. So just going to put an RTS on that, and then let's just save that again, right? So already the copy lock is done, hopefully. The loader is now in place. And the byte killer decrunch has been disabled because that will just make it crash because all of our data is going to be decrunched by our loader. So that's fine. Right. So as far as we know at the moment, that should be everything cracked, right? So let's give ourselves a reset. Let's put our game data disk back in the drive. Copy lop. Or was it copy nop? Right. LM code 2 400. Okay. M4, let's clear out the memory locations there because I don't want it thinking I've got extra RAM. I just want it to load. And then get rid of the DMA, get rid of the interrupts. Then go 400. Plating, it will be the code file will be crunched eventually, yeah. So I decided on this one to do it slightly differently. So the intro I'd already kind of dealt with, and then that loads this file off the disk. But there were so many changes that need to happen to this executable. I didn't want to write patches into it. I wanted to make all the changes to it and then plant that onto the disk. So all the patched addresses are within the code exe memory range. Exactly, yeah. All of them are, yeah. Juvus, hello. What if unknown virus in memory there? Well, the action replay will catch that. So look, it looks like it's cracked, right? Must be cracked. So what we're going to pause that music, and we're going to start a game. We're going to start a game. And we're just going to play Lemmings. Because surely this is cracked now, right? I dig this. Literally. And the music works, yes. It's in tune as well. That's brilliant. And also, everyone, you're being a little bit presumptuous here. A little bit too early. This ain't finished yet. This has got some nasty tricks up its sleeve. Sip it, okay? Cool. Let me just write that down because I don't have to play the first level again. IJJ LDN LDN CCCN CCCN. Okay. Cool. I take it Skid Row spotted these two. Oh yeah. Because the important thing to do with any crack is not just go, well, that's finished. You do have to try and play it to the end or as far as you can. And yeah, that's the important thing. You're supposed to do it with all of your cracks. Is this game noisia on minimal settings? It's all right on minimal settings. I don't know. There are no settings. Complete. There's actually only, it says there's 25 in the guide that I saw. I think that's not right. Let's just hurry this up, shall we? Can Conqueror, I'm not sure that's right. Apparently, the only protection that Gods had was that if you copied it and it failed protection, you didn't get any end-level bosses. So, okay, so that's 2. Okay, let's just write this down. NJL. It's looking good so far, though, isn't it? But I know it's not. This is it's going to bite us on the arse in a minute. I know it will. Okay. Depends which one it gets. 30 levels per difficulty setting in single player. They're the same levels though, aren't they? I don't know. I'll have to check it. Well, it's 25. I don't know. Oh! Oh, Cabalish. Don't worry, we might not need it. We'll see. I'd need to VIP for that. But look. Oh, did you see it move then? Right. Now let me see. Let's get some background music on. Oops. Oops. Exactly. So, actually, let's just, yeah, okay. So what I want to do is I just want to follow this out, right? Let's just trace that. Oh, shit. That's not right. Let's turn that down a bit. Right. Breakpoint. Give all the breakpoints. Oh, okay. That's interesting. BDA. Okay, cool. Right. Let's try that again. Oh, something's happened. Is it still running that? Oh, breakpoint raised. Okay, there we go. It did do it. So, this is what I found, right? Address 646. So what I actually did is make a patch to skip that level. No. That's not going to work. So what I found out was, actually, I don't know how I managed to mess that up there, but basically if you break into it when it's doing that, you can follow the RTSs down until you end up basically in this loop here, which is 646. And that branches back up. So this is basically moves a value into D0 and compares it to that, right? So kind of, I mean, it's the same way that I code, right? So registers A5 is pointing to 9E10, which is basically a base of variables. Basically how I did all the secanoid and everything else, right? Right, so if we do M9E10 plus 3E, that's 3F7, right? And then if we do 9E10 plus 5A, oh sorry, M, 41D. Right, now what I can tell you is that is the number of frames to count, and that is the current frame counter. So you see what I've done there? I've set that to 4 and that to 0. There's something else that's gone wrong here. But that's basically it. What's that? Are you writing debugging assembly? So it must be an incredibly high language for you. I do C# for work, yeah. Right, so it's slightly bugged that, but... Oh, it's just written into it again, has it? Okay. Oh, and now I've broken something. Oh, no, there we go, it's working. And it's done it again, look. You don't need glasses to see sharp. Very good, Kel. Very good. Right, so these values, you see we fixed them. Something is coming along and screwing that up, right? So, let's just clean this screen up a bit. So that's the one that keeps getting overwritten. Gato-san, yes, absolutely correct. Okay, compare. Add compare, sub D0, yeah, okay. What's in the registers? Yeah, that is right. So let's have a look at sub D3. There. Am I looking at the wrong place? Hang on. Plus 5A. Okay. F8 9E 6A. Oh yeah, it's basically anything where it's not got to move. Okay, so that's sub D0 suspicious, add D3 suspicious, and add D3. Let's check this 4 out. Ah, there we go. So this is what I found. This value here, this hard value, that is a checksum offset, right? So what happens is it moves this into D0. It then, which is basically the calculated value of the checksum, and then it subtracts that constant value off of D0. So the result should be 0. And then it subtracts moves that into that address there, and then subtracts that from D0. So all we need to do there is 4EF. Let's write these down. 4EFE, isn't it? 4EFE. Right? And that's a move Q into Z0. Right? Let's see if we can get this running. So, yeah, move Q. Back off. Move Q into D0, and that's just a couple of no-ops to bring it up to the next instruction. Yep. Right. Okay, let's fix those values again. Gwen with the raid. Oh, mate, you've been cranking out for tonight, haven't you? Usually chip off. You've been doing a 2-hour run, or you start a bit late. Welcome in as well, raiders. Evening. Hello, Spidey, mate. How you doing? What were you up to this evening? I didn't see your notification. I normally do. Okay, 0004. Yep. And then what was the other one? 3E. 0000. Right, okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, so it wasn't that one. So. Oh, this is a bugger. Is the checksum had time flew by. Oh, brilliant. Doing good. Making some filter house. Ooh, what like kind of Daft Punk French stuff. Oh, it's lovely, that stuff. No, that's not the right number. I should write this one down, really. E10 plus 58, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. 68. French stuff. Oh, God, I do love me a bit of that. Okay, so 4EFE. 4F08. Oh, that was the first one we saw, wasn't it? That's just moving Q into D0. Okay, and then subs up. Okay, so that's not that. Hang on. It's that one, isn't it? 5E10 plus 58, right? Let me just write this down. 9E68. Right, let's find anything else. FA 9E68. I got so engrossed in your hackings that I forgot to turn off my soup, and the house smells funny. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Right, let's attack 6EB4 as well. Oh. Sub D5 for me. Okay, so this is another one. Okay, so that needs to be a move Q. Hang on, that's a 6 EAE. So this one actually, the checksum that comes out in D5, it does it further up somewhere. It adds that to a register and then moves some random value in and then adds that in. Is it the D5? That's the problem. Let me just have a look at this again. I think that is. I'm going to come back to that one though, because I think that is that one. Okay, let's find 9E68. How are we doing for time? Oh my goodness, it's 9 o'clock. I am going to have to... Another job interview. Oh mate, well good luck. Nice to see you anyway. Right. Oh, that was the other one. Flipping heck. 9E68. 4,000. Come on. It's even 10 here. Yeah, I know. Here you go. This is one, isn't it? Some reason I don't recognise that. Okay. Still not finished with my beer. Well, I've also run out, so I need to go get some more. So I'm going to do a commercial break, which I keep forgetting to do at the start of the stream, which is very, very frustrating. Oh, and I've forgotten to record it again. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Give me a mo. Let's do the TTE crack intro, because I don't think I remembered to run that last week. So here's your commercial break. I shall be back very soon. Hello. Right, so really important question. Do we go for the grapefruit infused IPA or the Silver Lake West Coast IPA? What do you reckon? West Coast, both. I mean, both will happen, obviously. We're on about what goes first, right? 2. Which hops? I don't think my eyes are ready for this. I can't read it. We're going for the... I tend to regret anything with fruitiness infused in it. Oh no, I do like. I mean, I love hops as well, and we all love hop as well. Hopmeister, fellow TTE cracker, big tasty release already under his belt for the group, which is fantastic. Okay, so he went for the West Coast, right? Glazed Elvis juice. This is basically, as you can see by the colour, it's very much Aldi's version of Elvis juice. So, yeah. More of a bowel cleanser. Lovely. Right. So. Let me just check something out here. Right, so let's see what is running that. FA that. I think this does something with D3 when it comes in there. Just have a look. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of the checksum routines. D3, D0 and D3, I'll choose this, yeah. Yeah, that's one of those buggers, isn't it? Okay, they're quite hidden in these things. I reckon, let's just do the search again. I reckon we just do this, right? Compare, move 3, add 1. That one's wrong. And those two are wrong as well. Right, so let's just do 4F08. And then 6E B4. 6E B4. Yeah, okay, 6EC. E6 ECE, right? AE CE 4F0. Okay, right. 4EFE. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, let's go from the top, right? Let's just reset. Let's get all 4 of those removed. Okay. Okay, December 4EFE, right? Actually, let's... Oh no, it's code 2, Ian. Make sure you get the right file. That's better. Okay. Okay, 4EFE. Okay. Let's 4EFE. We're going to move Q 0 into D0. Nop. Right? And then that moves that into there. That subs that from that. So that one should be broken, right? 6ECE. 6ECE will move Q hash 0 into D3. And then we put a NOP in there, yep. And then we go for 4F08. Just move up a bit on that. Okay, that one's already done. Yep. 6EB4. Okay, that's an add D3. Yep, so if we just, on that one, 6EB4. Move Q 0 into D3 and then 1 no op. Right, okay. Put that back into A5 so the searches work correctly. E6, yep. And let's just double check. There should only be one of these left now. Ah, 4F. Okay, that's, I think that's the first one, isn't it? And what we do with that one is we flush the register before it subs it because it moves that into somewhere else. Okay, cool. I think that's a good starting point. 22000. We'll save that as code 3, right? Just because I'm being paranoid. We've got a nice run already. The copy lock's done. The loader's implemented. The decruncher's disabled. And now we've patched what I think are at least 4 of the checksum checks. Clever how the searches register offset aware. Yeah, it's very handy. There's going to be one. There's one. It's a little bastard. Okay, let's get the game up and running again. Which means doing that. Let's get rid of the memory. Extra RAM is non-existent. And then we go to 400. And the game starts. Okay. So let's just start from where we left off, right? I'm not going to have any music. I'm going to turn the music. Why move Q into the register? In case that value of 0 or the... So the way it works is basically it will calculate the checksum on a chunk of code and then it'll add or subtract a constant value to make that data register 0 and then it'll add that 0 to various locations in memory to break stuff. So I don't know what it's going to do after that. It might use that register later. So if I clear it, then it's basically replicating the same result. Like the checksum can calculate whatever it wants. It can subtract or add whatever the constant value is, and then we just blat it with 0. Anything after that, after the RTS, will then be resulting in the same value being in that register. So. Oh, this is level 1. We don't want level 1. Come on. How would you test this crack without 100% playing all the levels? You train the game to complete all the levels. The key to any crack is playing every single last corner of the game as much as possible and then hoping that you haven't missed anything, basically. It's the only way to do it. I mean, you could do some more searching and stuff, but there could be some sneaky, weird offset register that you've not seen or come across. Oh! It crashed! Okay. Interesting. Right. Okay. Oh, hang on. No, it's code 3, isn't it? I keep forgetting. Got to load code 3 now. Let me just double check that this is all present and correct. It looks correct. Okay, so 7638 should be, yeah, okay, that's the right patch version. And then 40FE, you've got the move Q in it. Okay, so that's correct. So now, before we start it up, right, that's all good. Remove the extra RAM values as well. Right, okay, that's good. And then I'm going to set accept, right? it's going to catch exceptions. Not all the exceptions, just the ones that, you know, it doesn't capture traps and the rest of it. Just, you know, legal instructions, things like that. So let's do the same thing we did last time. And see if we can trigger that crash this time round. So we just load the first level, and then we'll skip to level 3. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Right. Right mouse button. Doesn't trap really mess things up on the Amiga? No. It's just an exception. You can. That's not a problem. Oh yeah, code. Right. So, NJ LDL CADCY. It's a dirty way of getting into supervisor mode. Okay. Ooh! Okay, so where are we? FA3288. Might be a bit before that. Three, 2, 8, 8. Oh, that's not finding anything. Let's try 6. Ooh! Why would you... Okay, so here's a question. We've got BSRs going to that. Why would you add D0 to the start of a function? That seems incredibly suspicious, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. Oh, that sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, sorry to hear your... I did see you were having a few issues with work and stuff recently, Truck. I wish you all the best, obviously, and I hope you get well as soon as physically possible. Okay, this one's quite an easy one, I think. Just move Q 0 into D0. Another no-op. We can let it add that to the address. That's fine. That doesn't matter, does it? Because it'll add nothing. The result will be the same. Right. And yeah, no. Move 0 into CCR. I've done that before. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, I think it was converting some Z80 code in Metal Gear, and it was just like, it was easier to force the condition code when it came out of it, because it would BSR to the function, and then after RTS, the condition control register would then determine where it would go after the BSR. So it's quite a nice way of doing it, I think. But yeah, I had to force it into being the right way around in that Z80 conversion. Right. Okay. That's actually, we can still get away with. Let's just do a reset. Use the move, Luke. Yeah. Right, so that should be that crash sorted out now, which we can trigger by starting first level, going back to main level, picking a new code, starting a game. Okay, let's clear the memory again. Okay. Get rid of the DMA, get rid of the interrupts. Yeah. And then let's set the exceptions on in case another one kicks off, right? Right, so that one should be dealt with. Where was it? I've forgotten now. Let's just go for it. We know how to trigger it. Right, so we triggered that crash by starting the first level, going back to the main menu. Right, let's see if we've got that one. Still load. Okay, it's good. It's good. Good. Still loading. Okay. Wait for the door open. Right. Let's quit back to the main menu. This game was worth protecting well, Hop. Yeah, it was. They did a formidable job. It was very clever. Okay, so remember, we click player 1. There we go, that's another one down. Right. Oh, it makes me feel so good when that happens. Hey, Scottish Rennie, how you doing, man? Right. Yeah, I've got the sound off, obviously, because I'm not sure how long I can listen to the music for. Let's just speed this up. All the way up. There we go. There we go. Plenty of variety. Yeah, I know, but it's just like when we're cracking it, it does get a bit frustrating. Let's see how long we last then. That is a good one as well. You don't want to start hating it. Yeah, yeah. Yes, truck. It also, and then it gets quiet here, but this is fine. Okay. Oh, we've got a new level code, so let's see how we're doing there. HNLH0 or O, even ECW. Okay. Secanoid particles effect, yeah. No, I think all of the actually the documentary about Lemmings, I think they kept a couple, but I think Tim might have embellished them and sorted it all out. But yeah, it's mostly Tim Wright. I think he did it in like a couple of weeks. By Cold Storage. Nice. It's on. Oh god, if it's on Spotify, then I bet we're getting bloody DMCA takedown in a minute. Or at least a mute on Twitch. I don't mind. Right. Hopeless stream. I like how this game is both a hard puzzle game for the player and simultaneously challenging for meta puzzle for game for the crackers. Yeah, I love that. It's probably one of the most formidable games we've covered on this stream, to be fair. LDLCA JNFCK. I've got a feeling. Oh yeah, FCK, yeah. LDLC, yeah. FCK, yeah. Yeah, so welcome to my playthrough of Lemmings. You don't remember the crystal level, is Archie? I do. Okay, you know what you need to get this one just right. There. No. And then he should carry on just battling through. Yeah. And then that one about there. Keep him going. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Crank it up. There's nothing scary there. No, it's fine. %. Yes, I needed 10%, got 100. Beautiful. Okay, so DL C. Oh, my L's don't look very L-like. CIJN LGCT. Is that right? Okay, yeah, 10. 10 each, okay. Right, where are we at? Level 6. Bloody hell, right. A task for blockers and bombers. Oh, yeah. You can tell I've played these already to find these checksum checks. Right. Oh, and this is the Pugsy music, isn't it? Bounce those back. I ain't waiting for him. NE7, doesn't it remind you of the Pugs in Space demo? It reminds me of the Pugs in Space demo. Yeah, definitely make a sit of it. Good times. Okay. HCA ONN ONN LH LHCX. Okay. Right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Get Art State on the case. Modular sounds. I see that you did one in Triad, didn't you? An Amiga Sounds one. I'd be up for doing something like that. That's a bit too far, that, I think. Yeah, Yeah, not far enough. Bugger. Okay, there we go. Oh, what? How did he go the other way? Weird. Okay, crank it up. There we are. I don't know if I can wait for those two to come back, if I'm honest. How many are you supposed to get on this, though? Okay, 60, 62%, 64. I mean, we've got to let the last two guys get back, haven't we, really? Is a level editor for this available since it was salvaged with drawbridge? Maybe. I mean, you could always harass Mike Daly on Twitter. I mean, he's already been notified of our current actions. Ooh! Ooh! That's interesting. Okay, hang on, let me get the level code first. CINNLDLICJ. Right, so that's the red is it's my it's errored on my loader. So why did it error? What's in our registers? Okay. 9D16. Ooh. FA 9D16. Oh, whoa. Okay. Register A2. Let's get rid of that. 9D16. Ah, there we go. Fucking hell, another one. Okay. Oh, no more sobbings. Nivrig. Can you give him a round of applause? Do you know what, Nibs? As you've so eloquently smashed the crap out of that, I'm gonna give you one of these for free. All right. I'm even gonna do that.
US Gold present from Sega.
Right. Hop. How did I get to that so quickly? So, Vampire MSX, welcome in as well. Gifting a sub to Lars 18th, welcome in as well. Where was it? 9. I've deleted the address now, haven't I? 9D16, right? So if you look at 9D16, that was an address pointer to a file. Now, as you can see there, the first 2 bytes of that file name are trash. So we can't find that when we look through the table of contents. So it's failed to load, so we just stop. We've got a red stop. Any load failures, we stop. So I searched for anything accessing that address. Right? Oh yeah, and you can see here, D3 adds D3 to a hard address of 9D16. Right? And there you go. There's another move a calculated checksum into D3, subtract D3 from that calculated checksum to zero it out, subtract the constant value from D3, add D3 to that register, okay, to that location, thus corrupting that file name. So, oh dear, there we go. Right, so let's patch that one and move around. So for this one, I think all we need to do is B3, 4C? 4C. Move Q, hash 0 into D3, yep. No op, no op. Okay, so what does that look like now? Yeah, trashes off, sacks off the constant value, and then saves, and then adds, it still lets it add it to the register, to the address, but it doesn't matter, does it? So... to be fair, I already did all of this anyway. So when I saw a load failure, I remembered which one it was. So that's why I found it quite quickly. But yeah, as soon as you find a load failure, you just yeah, all of these are only found by playtesting. So I've done all this playtesting already. I'm essentially taking you through the same journey that I went through this week in finding all of these. Basically playtesting, having exceptions on. Catching bugs, running through the code to find those frame pointers, the frame counters, to then find out what's accessing those and putting shit into them. So yeah, just by playing the game. Have I cleared the game? No, I haven't. I have not cleared the game. Okay. From the top. Okay, let's just go straight into a new level, which would be CINNCD. No, is that a C or an L? LDL ICJ. Oh no, that's not right. New level. CINN LDL ICJ. Yes! Okay. Lemmings long play now. Okay, it's loading level 8, which is a good sign. Oh! Yeah, this is the first one that, I wonder if we've already patched this. The error that I had was, the first one that I hit was actually this one. Got to level 8. And then the first time you use... Hang on. Sorry. No, we patched it. It's fine. Do you know if the protection is the one disc bundled version is the same? I have no idea. Hang on. Yeah, the one disc version doesn't have the intro on it, but obviously we're gonna have the intro on our one disc version. All right. Oh no. There we go. Right. We're smashing through these levels, aren't we? C-E-K H-M-D-L J-C-O. Not to be confused with the German JCO. Mr. Cola, how the devil are you doing, mate? You've joined us inadvertently having to do a playthrough of Lemmings because we've made changes to the code, obviously to remove the protection, which then incurs lots of issues because that code gets checked to see if it's been tampered with. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Where is it? There. There we go, got it. It looks like we got most of them, actually. Keen. Better rethink your strategy before you, even though you rescued 99%. Is that on the hard levels? Oh, Cola, grab the OMG What the F edition. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it greatly. Also, thanks for doing some testing. No, I can't even type my own bloody thing. There we go. There you go. In case you don't know what that is, that's Seekonoid. It's a game. It's got 1.5 years of my life in it. Yeah, loads of good goodies to go with it as well. Okay, so where are we now? We're level 10. We're on MK H M D L C K C X. So yeah, I tell you what this does actually give us, right, is it gives you an idea of how games were cracked back in the day, because it says you need 40%. Oh, that's not right. Oh, I think I know why that is. Okay. The loading's still working really solidly though, which I'm really happy with. Oh shit, hang on. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. I didn't do that one very well, did I? Okay, I needed... Okay, that is definitely... That is trash in there. Okay. O J M D H C A L C O. Okay. How we do? Okay, yeah, we're doing all right for time. I need 83% to be saved. Oof. I already know how to finish this one. It took me a few goes, this one. Oh shit, no, hang on. Oh. That's it, yeah. And then you block her right about there. And then you put a basher in. There we go. Bam. Chuck them all out. Kill that. I wonder how many more traps will be tossed my way. There's one that I know we haven't triggered yet. Because it was around the address 1F18, I think it was. Oh, I lost one, didn't I? I thought you could do that. Let's get the extra 2% anyway. Cool. It's this there again, isn't it? I think there's some trash in the register. It's definitely not right. Something's gone wrong there. I bet that's another check, isn't it? HMD LCIO MCJ. MCJ. Okay, this one's quite easy, I think. Whoops. There. Oh, there we go. It's going the other way. You can't tell what you're clicking on there, can you? I'd argue that's not necessarily good video game design, is it? Anyway. %. You needed junk. Okay, something's definitely not right with that. We do need to look at that. It's looking pretty promising so far, though. That you need, yeah, it's not right, is it? That's not right. Something else has gone wrong. And I think I know what part of the code is doing it, because there's one bit that we haven't triggered yet. Let's finish this level first. So this sounds like a classic 80s synth pop tune, doesn't it? Yeah, a bit like Yazoo or something. Why have we got another mouse pointer up there? It's interesting. Superb. Oh, I needed 100% that time. And it's not got the glitch in there anymore. That's interesting. Okay, DLC IJNMOCM. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do a trick this time. I'm going to go for a break. I'm going to just leave these lemmings running on their own. I'm not going to do anything, right? We've got 6 minutes of time. Just going to leave them. Right? Why is that? It's showing me a mouse pointer there. That's definitely not right. Unless that's just a bug. Right, I'm going to give you a BRB, bit of a C64 BRB. And then when we come back, we'll see if this game's frozen at all, right? See you in a bit. Jab, thank you. Oh! Will you look at that? What's happened? Jab, thanks for tuning in. Okay, looks like looks like it's done the same thing that the other ones have done, right? But we couldn't find that. Let's get some background music on. And get a pour. Right, now I'm going to cheat with this one. Because I cheated with this one to find it, right? So I can tell you exactly what's going on. And this is a bugger. So actually what this one does is in the interrupt, it does a checksum where it does a little, like, you know, like a word per frame across the whole chunk of, across the whole load of code, right? And then it triggers after ages if you're in game. Right, so it's hard to find. So I found it because I cheated, right? So if we go to 646, remember, where we got our two registers. Okay, 9E0 is still pointing to that, right? So if we go 9E68, you see that's not correct again. So that's supposed to be 4. And then the other one was 9E10 plus 3E. Which then that's counted up. So we put that back to 0. I'm going to turn down the game music a sec. Cracked it yet? Nearly. We've just triggered probably our 4th or 5th checksum check. So if I exit this now, game's working again. Right. And I'll tell you what the trick with this one is. Right. Instead of searching for... Now remembering that A5 register is not got the right value in it whatsoever. Okay. Breakpoint set 646, right? There we go. Now the register should be correct. 9E10, right? So instead of searching for 9E68, which is the value that keeps getting screwed over by the game. What did that checksum do? So there's been a bunch. So it corrupted a file name. It corrupted the first instruction in a subroutine that the code was using. But most of all, it keeps messing with the frame, the number of frames counter. So the game runs basically like count up to 4, or basically it counts up to whatever's in that register there, or that memory address there. So it'll count up to that. But obviously it keeps corrupting that value to be like a massively wild value. So it looks like the game just freezes, but actually if you just reset those values, it starts working again. What a pack of bastards. Yeah. Yeah. No, they're very commendable, man. This has been a most worthy adversary. Right, now. So remembering that A5 over here is 9E01, right? And you remember when we searched for this address here, which is the address that keeps getting screwed over, you'll see there's a compare, there's a sub, and there's the add. You'll see a couple of moves, D0s, the sub D0s, they're the ones we've patched up, right? So how about we search for 9E6A? A? Yeah. So just 2 out. Or maybe it was 6.6 actually. Let's just clear that a bit. I can't remember. It was 2. Basically, they do a point where they shift the address by 2, but I can't remember. Actually, no, it was the other way, wasn't it? A. I think. And I swear it was 1F something. Unless it wasn't even in that register. No, that's not right. Okay, let me see. Because I used a memory watch point to find this last little bugger. 1F1A. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is that. Okay. Yeah, so it looks, you see, it looks quite similar to the other ones we've seen. Moves a calculated value into D5, subs a constant value off of D5, and then D5 adds D5 to A5, which is a terrible idea. Okay. Was that the last one? I think it might have been the last one. I'm pretty sure that's it. Because it's not often you find those subs of a constant. You don't never see those constant values. Or sorry, the direct addresses. So let's patch that one out. Code 3, won't we? Okay. Yeah, Pyru. Yeah, it's very clever. Don't just fail, break it in a subtle way. Yeah, I mean, some of them are just fails, so we caught a couple with exceptions, right? One of them we caught because my loader routine trapped itself into a failure loop, showed red on the screen. So we traced the address pointer to the file name and realised that the first 2 bytes had been trashed. Looked for the address for that, and then found the thing that was trashing the file name that was trying to load at that point. Okay, so I reckon all we need to do for this one is 1F0E. Move Q0 into D5. No op. No op. Okay, SM1 colon code 3 400 to 22000. You must be JC. You must be home from the NAG meet. How was it? Yeah, I mean, that would be cleverer. They went a bit harder on this, if I'm honest. Okay. Let me just check a few things here, because I've got some numbers on here. Okay, yeah. 6EBA is probably the same anyway. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think that's all the ones that I found. Yeah, that looks like we've got them all. At least all the ones that I found previously, right? So I think the only way to test this... you're off, Gerbil. No worries, mate. I hope you do well in your job hunting. I wish you all the best. So I think the only way we can test it, let's just throw it to a later level and then just leave it running, right? The only way to test it is to ship it. No. I will do another round of tests on this damn thing after this. But I think what we're going to do next is we're going to build... We're going to build our disc, our single final 1 disc version. Oh yeah, also Peter, we defeated the copy lock protection by basically just running it and then saving the executable afterwards, because all the changes that it made was within the executable. Right, let's go DLC IJ NM0CM. Yep, cool. Okay. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with this now. I suppose what we could do is we could just save our code file, right? So we're not going to look at that for a bit. We'll just leave that running because we know that if we leave it running long enough, then it'll probably crash. So, or if it doesn't, then we know we've patched it. So, display port, yeah, there we go. Oh, Lars 18's logged in. Oh yeah, just obviously if you've only just joined us. We just released the Rampage collection, which says TT13, which is really annoying, but anyway, it's released now. There's nothing we can do about it. Time for a trainer in the boot block. Would be our press to, we're gonna have fun trying to find space on this, I must admit. Okay, right. I'm gonna disconnect from the BBS now. TT hee hee. Okay, right. So we need to get our code file off now. Challenge, innit? Yeah. Right, so we need a WinUAE. Amiga demo code, yeah. Take out turbo mode. And then floppy drives. Go for real. Oh, there we go. This still amazes me. I know Rob Smith's not here this week, or we might be in the background. This still amazes me. I've just, that floppy disk that we've just been using to do the crack on is now in my floppy drive. And that's the wrong disk. It's this one we want. Is it possible to build a software version of Action Replay to work with WinUAE? It works with WinUAE already. What you need to do is just... you can only use it on Kick 1.3 in an A500 config. And it works fine. Works really well. Okay, so it's Lem. Okay, yep. And there's a file called code there. Oh no, we want unpack, don't we? Lem unpack. And then we'll find there's a code file in it. It's a little bit smaller than ours because we put a bit of fluff at the end. Copy. Codename V, how you doing? Oh, Rez, how you doing? We're just copying a file from a floppy disk onto my hard drive via WinUAE and the fantastic software made by Rob Smith. And there we go. So now we close the emulator and then go to our folder. Amiga TTE. No, Lemmings. Yeah, there we go. Unpack. You'll see there is code 3. Yes. Okay, so let's have a look at our disk.json, right? So our disk.json includes the npick ground. Okay, so these are all the files Okay, this is the game files. What I'm gonna do, I might do that later. Let's see if we can just build the game disc first, right? We're gonna run out of space, I think. Oh, intro.json. Right, here we go. Main, side notices, DMA logo, Rampage, noises, intro data, intro anim, and then code. Okay. Okay, so actually what I want to do in here is just rename these. Code underscore old. And then we want to call this code. There we go. Okay, that's going to be better. Right, let's join them together and find out how little freaking disk space we've got left. Okay. Okay, save that. Right. Okay, TTE disk builder. Yeah. Let me change the folder because I was mucking about with Operation Wolf the other day. So, which you can fit on one disk, by the way, very easily. Debug, yeah, okay. Don't want that. We want that. Unpack, yep. Okay, so if I just run that, so this is our TTE disk builder. Oh no, that's not right either, is it? No. Program file length is 12 bytes in hex, 0x12. Right, there we go. Oh, Wolf needs a trainer. I tell you what I did find out about Operation Wolf. The code, the main game code is hard allocated or absolute addressed to B000, and it uses the track disk device to load all of its data. It's a miracle that game works at all. Honestly. Just boggles my mind. Absolute mess. Right. So. Oh dear. Okay, so we're 168. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're quite over budget. Right. It's so Pyro. Honestly, I looked at it and went, no. I was booting up the game and then I just hit the button with the actual replay whilst it was loading, expecting it to be in chip RAM or something where the loader code was. And it was in the ROM. I was like, no way. The game's running. It doesn't work if you use Kick 2 or better. Yeah, of course it won't. Jesus. Why didn't the game developers use the same file compressors, packers as crackers? They did a lot of the time. Yeah, a lot of people used Imploder, which is what we used a lot, because that was probably one of the best at the time. Okay, so we are wildly over budget, right? Main. Okay, so there's only one place I'm going to find some space, right? And you might like this. Okay, let's go for unpack and let's go intro anim. Okay. Configuration, Studio Amiga. Yep, that's the one we want. And let's Dpaint 3. Yeah, let's do Dpaint 3. Let's pretend we're in NTSC. I think it's 16 colours. Anim, let's load an anim from Lem. Okay. Intro anim. Load that. Yeah, go on. It's fine. I'm not putting a TT was here and here. Okay, right. So, anim, frames, delete frame. Yep. I'm going to delete that one as well. Yep. I'm going to move that frame. So we've got... how do we move? Frames. Control. Previous. Okay. Okay. First frame. Second frame. Third frame. Fourth frame. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Right. So we want to get as many of these out as possible. Okay. Let's get rid of that one. Frame, delete that frame. Yep. Okay, go forward, delete that frame. Yep. Up. Frames, delete frame. Yep. Next, delete frame. Yep. Delete frame. Okay, let's just look at it, right? Dink, 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 dink. Let's get rid of 6 as well, shall we? So it was, I don't know how many it was, but stick a blip vert in there for seeking. Oh, it's Robski Rob. I love that. And the original devs deleted more than the frames. They deleted the entire intro sequence. We're not doing that. Do you know what? Let's save that as so let's save that anim as yeah, lem 1 intro. Let's do that as 1. Okay. And then let's delete that frame as well. Delete that frame. Yep. Okay, 6 frames. Let's save that as anim 2, right? Okay, right. Now let's just change that to anim 2. Save that. And then let's see if this will actually fit on the disc. God, please fit on the disc. Oh! Lem. Oh, they're in the wrong folder. Hang on. Nope. Let's copy them. Okay. Where will we? There. Yeah. Let's try that again. Pipe it through an ASCII converter and crunch it. That's quite a nice idea, but... File not found? Oh, that's why, because I didn't rename that to code, did I? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Oh no, fuck. 50k over budget. How am I 50k over budget? Honestly, I might have just removed the whole thing. Oh, that feels bad, but 50k, I reckon we can get there. Right, let's try. Let's turn this into 4 frames of animation. Frame, delete frame. Yep. Yep. 6. Delete that one. Yep. Okay, let's save that as anim3. Let's put that in the unpack folder so we don't have to muck about with that again. Save anim3. Okay, it's only 4 frames. I know we're cutting content, right? Full color mode workbench colors. I tried that. It looks like absolute dog shit. Okay. Disk.json. Let's try 3. Come on, please fit this time. Please fit. Have I missed anything else out that I could get rid of? No, it's all there. Unless I've duplicated something somewhere. Code mate, no. That's all the data that I need. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Right. Sound effects. Every single sound effect in the game has already got 4-bit delta on them. See this where it says form. Oh, that's the IFF ripper. Find ASVX. Yeah, that's already there. So yeah, that's already built in. Misses special levels too. Oh god. Come on, fit. Come on, fit. Come on, fit. No, that's not right. $30k over budget. Man, I swear I got better out of this before. Let me just check something here. Something doesn't feel right. No, that must be doing something. Wow. Yeah, I thought I was a lot more within my space than I am now. That's annoying. Maybe we just cut some more frames out until we've got something that works. Right, so we've got 4 frames. Let's turn it into 2. Oh shit! Okay. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Delete frame. Yeah. Compressed. It's compressed. Okay. Save. 4. It's only 3 frames now. We're gonna nearly kill this whole thing, right? Yeah, I reckon you're making it larger due to deltas. Now, every time I do a run, it does get smaller. What was that? That was 4, wasn't it? 4. Let's just run it again. Unless I've got code in there twice, which I don't think I have. No. No, that seems fine. Okay. Everything's already been repacked. Yeah, IFF anim doesn't work like that. It would be a lot more work to do a lossy compression method. Because 1, I'd need to code 1, and then 2, I'd need to integrate it into the fucking intro code to actually play it. I mean, I'm tempted, right? But at the same time, I'm not. I don't go to that much effort. Restart. Okay, that's definitely doing the stuff that it's supposed to do. That's fine. What's happened there? Let's just start that again. If I've reserved space for the intro, this is basically this disk.json file is all the files. Right, it's the intro, everything. All the game files, all the intro files. Oh dear. Fuck it, that'll do. Okay. Next, try to extract the sprites from little computer people. Intro and in 1 frame. That is what's going to happen next, isn't it? Yes, we now have 28,000 bytes left on our disk. I'll drink to that. Tons of space for an intro. Yeah, I know. So was that 1 frame for 40k? Oh, fuck knows, I don't know. Yeah. Right, I just need to do a quick visit to the office. I've broken the seal. So I won't run any ads or anything, so I'll just do a quick... Yeah. Right. BRB. Right, I said it was going to be quick. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hang on, you need to go back to desktop, don't we? There we go. Right, so we have a disk image with the entire contents of the game on it. The code file should work. Let's fire up WinUAE a sec, because I've forgotten where... I think it's the old Lemrip disk, actually. Configurations, AR. Let's see if we can test it, right? Even if we have to test it in WinUAE, right? Floppy drives, let's see, it should be here somewhere. Lem next. There's a Lemrip disk there. I think this has the original bootloader that we built. Let's try LM1 colon boot 3 into 7000, is it? Fucking hell, that might be it actually. Right, and let's put that into DF0, right, and then let's just go 71234. It does fucking nothing. Retry 0, yeah, right, let's just check this out. Okay. Let me just check something else out here. Oh no, that's already there, so there's nothing we can do about that. That seems like I've gone too far. Yeah, that's not right, is it? Hang on. Find 0x12. That's supposed to be 12, not 0x12. Okay. Right. Can we get this fucking thing to boot? You're correct, it is from Enigma. Okay, that looks better. Okay, that's why nothing's working. Right. Okay, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's try that again. Yeah, final.adf and then lemrip. Come on, lemrip. There we go. I need to fix that. Come on, you bastard. Can't wait for this animation. It's going to look absolute shit. If it doesn't crash. Oh yeah, of course. Of course, you idiot. You can't find the file. Okay, that is very close. That is very, very close. Right, let's go back to unpack. Yep. Intro anim underscore for fuck's sake, and then 5. Look at that, it's 43k now from 260. Okay, right, let's rebuild that disk. Right. Oh yeah, okay, and then we need to rename that file as well. It's not intro anim 5 anymore, is it? Okay, save. Okay. Do that again. Astock, good day. G'day, mate. I hope you are well. Please explain the significance of 12 versus 0x12. I thought the file name length was 12 in hex. Okay. In my file table, right? Which is actually 18 characters. This is wrong. It's 12 in decimal, which is C characters. So that's why nothing was working. So, just got the number wrong. Right. Okay, floppy drives. Yeah, okay, let's do this again. Final. Rip. Yep. Okay. There's more stuff that still needs to be done. There's more testing to make sure there's no more bugs. And there is extra RAM support that I still need to add, right? It's basically all there. I just need to actually add it into the boot block and pass those values down. But that's by the by for right now. All we want to do is see if it boots. Right, we're going all in this time. Silence. And I need to fix the DMA logo as well. The problem is when the DMA logo was being displayed, that's when they were unpacking that file. But ZXO does it so quickly that the logo appears and then disappears straight away. So I need to add in a fake pause there that you can click past. Please load the animation this time, you son of a bitch. And the game's working! Yes! Yes! It's loading. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Yeah, 2 frames ought to be enough for anybody. Mike Daly will be coming with that hammer. He's going to call the police, mate. Excellent. Yes. Okay. Right. Well. Woo. Okay. So we're nearly there, right? We're nearly there. The intro works, and the intro animation is absolute shit. But at the same time, everything fits onto one disc, right? Super speedy decompression. So the only thing I now need to add is obviously a crack intro, which I've got loads of space to do. And the extra RAM support, which I will add. So that's fine. Don't worry about that. And there's a couple of extra patches I need to do to make sure that it's using my caching system rather than theirs, because mine is better. So, that. Oh, man. Okay, there's more testing to be done as well. Make sure we haven't got any missing checksum checks that problematic. So, right, which leads us very neatly to one, 3, or 4. Actually, no, you don't. Hop, thank you very much, mate. 2-player Lemmings is purest gold. I'm gonna have to get. I've got a spare Amiga mouse. I'm gonna have to play that with my wife at some point. Ship it meme. Is it not there? Is it not available? I mean, I'll do it. Don't worry. Save your points. You bastard! Thanks, Booney! There you go. Right, so I'm going to do demo 1 straight off the bat. There you go. Demo 1.
You ready to kick some ass?
Do you know what? I think we should give that a rewind because it didn't have the sound was down, and if I'm honest, that's such a banging tune. It deserves a rewind. So I'm gonna rewind that, and we'll have Pygmy Project's extension again from the top with the music very loud. So because I think it deserves a rewind. It definitely reserves a deload. No. Anyway, here we go.
You ready to kick some ass?
Yes, there we go. We'll have some of that. I am not running that demo again. Hang on. Yeah, I am on show you the retro. Where is it? There. See? A500 all the way. Major release. I'll try and get that whilst we watch demo 3 that we've got. And we'll see. Oh, I've been disconnected from chat again. That's so weird. Anyway, I'm back. So, have this. I can't remember what this is. Insane made a demo for Datastorm 2014. I might have been there. It definitely was there, actually. you go. Insane. Old habits die hard. And you're right, Mayor. We were at that data storm in 2014, 10 years ago. And I remember it being very cold. Right, we've got 2 more demos left. I can't remember what this one is. Oh, no, I do want this. I do know what this one is. There we go. Negative effects. Reality. Very good. Yep, it's loading. Dajomus. Major release. Yes, it's the last one. We'll sign off after this. I mean, that is fantastic. Laser explosions, yes. Right, so we had a quick module request in whilst that was going on. Hang on. There, and then see, look, I'm a professional streamer. Look at me. Go. Look, I know what I'm doing. I can't believe the game fucking works. That's amazing. Right. I want that. That's what I need. And then I need a folder over here. This requested by Any7, because he always does this right near the time where I'm trying to sign off. Is that he requests a Pro Tracker or an XM or any module. So here you go. No. Which button is it? Amiga Panging. No. There we go. Right, have this.
Getting ready to enter
I mean, that's how you sign us out this evening. Thank you, Any7. That's a top choice, mate. Enough hugs. All the way, mate. Makes me want to do another trip hop Amiga DJ set, like a chilled on a Sunday. That'd be good. Go get some sleep. No worries, and no worries, mate. Take care. What a tune. There we go. That's how we roll out. Nice one. Oh, I can't get out of the bloody screen. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Right. I mean, come on, you know where we're going now, right? You know where we're going. We're going to meet our friend Charlie. Because that's what we do on a Monday night. We go and raid Charlie. On a Wednesday night. On a Monday night, we go and raid Field Effects. On a Wednesday night, we go and raid Charlie. Anyway, Hooverphonic, Tib Chip, Mad Pew. What a surprise, I know. NE7, great fun, mate. My fucking Lemmings is nearly beaten. Oh, God. Feels so good. Blitter Object, Dockster, Maya, Nivrig, Zender, Curl, Anonym, Bobber, cracking streamers ever. I mean, I'm sure the pun's intended, right? JC1980, Spiny, Lars 18th, everyone else at Samson, off VOG. Don't forget, we just released the massive Rampage disc mag pack on EAB and the Retro 32 BBS. Go and fill your boots. Commander Keen, always. Right, let me press that button. There we go. I've started the raid now. Here we go. Right. What's the raid message? Lemmings are beaten. Right. So when we get into Charlie's stream, just write Lemmings are beaten. Lemmings have fallen. Lemmings have fallen, right? A truck, no worries, mate. Lemmings have fallen. That's it. That's it. Lemmings have fallen. Right, we go in there. Lemulation complete. Totally. Right. See you all next week on Wednesday. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll work it out. It'll be fine. All right. See you then. Much love. You're all amazing. And last 18th, As Talk Dog. Let it all. Bye bye.